This is the Psychedelic Music Show.
Just fuming.
You're listening to Super Mega Radio.
Hey everybody, this is Tommy G.
And it's Pete J.
And we are on the road now, Pete. One game at home, one game on the road, and we are here in the Big Apple, New York City. It's the only city with two baseball teams. We played the other one in our first game, and it was tooth and nail to try and beat those Wild Pigs. Now we're out here in New York to face the Pinstripes. It's the New York Wideloads.
Yes, sir. It's the Battle of New York, and we fared well in the first go-around. Hopefully, we'll be able to continue and carry that same ethic here into the second game of the season against the Wideloads.
Before we get to today, let's talk about that last game because we had quite the game versus the Wild Pigs, Pete, and we win it in the bottom of the 12th. Huge win. We got some other scores to tell you about, Pete. Why don't you start us off? It's going to be the Herbisaurs at the Wax Bills up in Canada.
All right, the Herbisaurs travel to take on the Wax Bills. The Herbisaurs jump out to a lead, and they're going to hold on and win 5-1.
Blowfish down in Arizona at the Bee-Wolves. It's a close game, but the Bee-Wolves jump out in front, win 8-5.
Overdogs travel to take on the Moose. So the Overdogs take an early lead. It's back and forth, and then the Overdogs win 7-3.
Heaters out at Nemesis, and the Heaters win that 5-2.
Moonstars travel to take on the Hot Corners. The Hot Corners are going to win that one 4-1.
Corners much improved. Platypi at the Jacks, close, and it's the Jacks 4-3.
Moose travel to take on the Swordfish. It's a back and forth battle, but the Swordfish break it open in the 6th and win it 10-6.
Wow.
Oh.
Surlers and the Heaters. I didn't see what the heck happened there. Did you see that?
Yeah, I don't know what happened there either.
That was weird. I have to check that replay. This blew through. Well, I guess the Heaters won because they're 2-0.
Yeah.
So, all right. Looking at the Liberty Conference, I can't remember if you start or if I do. I think you do.
Okay. Liberty Conference Eastern Division, the Swordfish and the Jacks are knotted up in first place with records of 2-0. Swordfish with a +6 run differential, the Jacks with a +2. Behind them in second place, the Wideloads at 1-0, a half game out of first with a +1 run differential. And then rounding up the Eastern Division of Platypi at 0-2, struggling to get off the mat here to start. They are 2 games out of first place with a -2 run differential.
Division, it's the Atlanta Wildcats and our Texas Ramblers are both out on top. Wildcats with the run differential +7 over our +1. Both teams are 1-0 to start off, which is great. We love that. Chicago Crocodons are 0-1, and the Detroit Moose are 0-2.
Down in the Western Division, the Overdogs and the Herbisaurs sit atop the Western with records of 1-0, both with a +4 run differential. Behind them in second place, tied for second place right now, the Sawteeth and the Nemesis, both looking for their first win on the season, both 0-1 on the season. The Sawteeth with a -2 run differential, Nemesis with a -3. That'll put them in last place.
It will. In the Continental Conference Atlantic Division, it's the Tampa Bay Grapplers out in front alone with a 1-0 record. And then it's those New York Wild Pigs, the Fort Lauderdale Freebooters, and the Montreal Wax Bills are all 0-1.
In the Plains Division, the Heaters with that record of 2-0 that Tommy mentioned, +6 run differential, they sit atop the Plains. The Hot Corners and the Lockhorns right behind them with records of 1-0, only a half game out of first. Hot Corners with a +3 run differential, Lockhorns with a +2. The Sirloins 0-2 to start the season, 2 games out of first place with a -4 run differential.
Too bad for St. Louis. Pacific Division, it's the last year's champs. The Arizona Bee-Wolves are 1-0. Out on top, and the other 3 teams, the Blowfish, the Moonstars, and the Buzzards, all 0-1. That's going to bring us here to this game number 2 of 38. It's our 1-0 Ramblers versus the 1-0 New York Wideloads, who's our balanced team, good connectivity, speed, and rotation. The winner of this game is going to have a 2-0 record. The other one's going to fall 500. We're going to be putting that, like Pete said, one of the better pitchers in the game. It's nice to follow. I have 2 in a row. We got Ansel Caruso, the southpaw left-hander throws, mostly known for his accuracy, also above average velocity and good junk. This is his first start.
That's right, and he's going to have Swindle Heath behind him out there in left field with good power, very good ability to connect at home plate, better than average speed on the base paths. He's in 400 after one game with a home run. Corbin Hurt to the center fielder with good power, better than average ability to connect at home plate, better than average speed on the base paths. He's hitting 200 on the young season with a stolen base. And Evan Montez, the second baseman with good power, a little bit less than average ability to connect at home plate, but a little bit better than average speed on the base paths when he can get on. He's hitting 200 with no home runs.
All right, and the Pinstripes are going to put Danny Deals on the mound. Danny Deals, a right-hander, known mostly, well, his velocity and his junk are crazy. His accuracy is right down the middle. He's a K collector. So, man, he's a tough second-string starter for New York.
He definitely is, and he's going to have Zuniga, the center fielder, behind him. He's got better than average power, average ability to connect at home plate, but he's a speedster if he can get on the base path. So he's hitting 400 in the young season. Strauss, I can't remember her name. Heidi Strauss, Harmony Strauss, the catcher, and she's got good power and good ability to connect, but poor speed on the base. So she's hitting 200 on the young season. And Rios, the first baseman, with good power, better than average ability to connect, average speed on the base. So it's hitting 200 after one game, I believe.
Yep. Yeah, two of their notable players after one game were not on the team last season. So it's nice to have that, sir. We're going to go to get the alignment up from the assistant coach. It's going to look like this. Although they're starting Noah McLean at shortstop and he's tense. If we didn't do that, if we substituted him, we could bring in Emilio Adoya. Should we do that?
Sure. We can get Adoya a try here in the second game of the season.
All right, the Monterey native Emilio Adoya is going to start off batting first and play shortstop. It'll be his first showing for the Ramblers. Batting second, the designated hitter Swindle Heath. Swindle Heath is just going to swing the bat today. Behind him, batting third, Corbin Huerta will be out in center field at second base. Batting, I guess that's cleanup, right? Fourth, that's Evan Montez. He'll be at second base. In left field, Buck Daniel. Batting fifth, batting sixth, Johnny Contreras at first base. Kenny Bernal is going to catch again today behind the plate. Batting seventh, Linda Hand will be in right field, batting eighth. And batting ninth, the consistent third baseman, Kara Kawaguchi, our new pickup from last season from Atlanta. And like we said on the mound, we're going to have Ansel Cruz, B-plus ranked starter, number 41, throws the forefinger, the two-finger, the curveball, the slider, and the changeup. You ready to give us the lineup for those New York Wideloads, Pete?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Lineup's going to look like this. Starting off, it's going to be Fungo Akuro out there in left field, batting first. Friedman out in right field will bat second. Masha Donga, the shortstop, batting third. Perry Quaker, the designated hitter, will bat fourth. Rios, the first baseman, batting fifth. Zuniga out there in center field, batting sixth. Harmony Strauss, the catcher, will bat seventh. Habib, playing second base, will bat eighth. And then we'll find out who will bat ninth. All right, Apple Field. Emilio Aduya, Swindle, Heath Corbin. Here they're going to get the first look at Danny Deals as the Wideloads take the field and we get ready to get this one underway. Kind of a hazy day in New York. Yeah. Emilio Aduya, the shortstop, is neutral and fit. He favors the outside pitch. Danny Deals delivers. In there for called strike. Strike one. There's a shot back up the middle. Line drive into center field for a clean single. So Aduya on with no outs. And in steps Swindle Heath.
Yeah, that was pretty good. His first at-bat here this season. Good for him to get on. Adoya has got better than average speed at first base. Last year's home run show, they thought he was going to run a pitch out. 1-0 the count. Pressure up a little bit on the ground. That's the double play ball. Habibi tosses to second for one, back to first, and Swindle Heath runs it out. Way to go, Swindle.
Yes, sir. So force out at second base. One out, one on. In steps Corbin Huerta, the center fielder. He's batting 200. Uh-oh. We're having some issues. First pitch.
Oh, there's the double play.
Ground ball to the second baseman, and Corbin Huerta is going to get thrown out at first, so the double play, and we're out of the inning. We're going to go into the bottom of the first. No score. Fungo Akuro, Lancelot Friedman, and Masha Donga are going to get a first look at Ansel Cruz, who's taken the bump for the first time this season in the Rambler uniform. Fungo Akuro, the left fielder, is neutral and fit. He's known as a little hack, hitting .667 on the season.
He is. Number 1 Southpaw Anto Cruz gets his first signal from Kenny Bernal here in New York City. There's a little jeer going on there. He winds up, tosses. Hard one on straight into the glove, Kawaguchi. 1 hit, 1 out. I like that, Pete.
Me too.
Lancelot Friedman, B- rank, locked in. Wow.
I was gonna say,
Weird, glitchy stuff.
Don't do this to us. We started off. We're 1-0. Don't mess us up now.
Yeah. He flashes bunt, pulls back when it's a ball. Ball 1. Want to know the count. Hard foul back. He fakes on that one. Now he's swinging away. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That one's there for strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Bottom of the first, still no score here on a cloudy, almost stormy day in New York City. It's a hard hit to center field. Linda Hand is back at the track. She's going to make that grab and hand the ball to a kid in the first row. That was close.
Yeah, I missed his mark on that one. I was supposed to be out of the zone.
All right, Mashadonga, the strained off-speed hitter, hitting 400 with a noodle arm, but she's strained, like I said. Real good contact hitter. So we got to be careful. That first one's outside, ball 1. 1-0. So Cruz looking calm on the mound in his first start this season for the Texas Ramblers. There's a liner to left center field.
Wow.
That's going to be multiple bases. That was a huge hit. She's going to come around and make it into second base pretty easy with the slide. That's a double for Donga and the Wideloads.
All right.
And now they bring in the DH, Perry Quaker. That's okay. We're gonna clamp back down. Quaker's a power hitter, so the outfield's gonna go deep. Just on class. Got a runner, slower than average runner at first base. 2 outs, top of the first. We got out of this. We got no score. It's in there for strike. Fans don't like it, but Pete does. 0-1.
Ball low.
That one's low. That's gonna even things up. 1 apiece. Good crowd on hand today in the city. Some people listening on the radio while they do other things. Welcome to the game. That one's fouled off third base line. If you're here at the game, good on ya. Easy pop-up. Third base line right in front of the third base coach. Kawaguchi's waving up. She's make that easy grab. 3 down, Pete, and that gets us out. No score.
There you go. We're going to head into the top of the second. No score. Evan Montez, Buck Daniel, and Johnny Contreras can get a first look at Danny Deals, who only threw 5 pitches in his half of the first. He gave up 1 hit. All right, guys, let's get to him here. Evan Montez, the second baseman, is neutral and fit. He's a slowpoke, hitting 200 on the season. Oh, that's me.
Yeah, he's in there, and he takes the first pitch inside. This is ball 1. Second one underneath it. Liner to left center field. Is it going to drop? It does. Drops in the grass in front of Fungo Akiro. He throws it in, and Evan Montez on first with a single, Pete.
Yes, sir. Buck Daniel, the left fielder, is neutral and fit. He's got bad jumps. He's an off-speed hitter, but he's hitting 400 this season with 1 RBI. Montez with a little bit of speed over at first base. First pitch is inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's over the outside part of the plate for a called strike. 1-1 now. There's a shot. That's going to get into left field, and Evan Montez will pull into second. So runners at first and second now with no outs. A noodle arm out there in left field, so we got to keep track of that. I think it was out in left field. Johnny Contreras stepping into the batter's box.
All right, Johnny C with runners at first and second, no outs, pressure way up. Just don't want to hit into a triple play. Comes in for strike, on the count. Up and in, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Let's see what he does here. That one's in there. Liner out in the left or right field. That's going into the gap, Pete. Everybody's going around. And that's going to be a double with the run scoring. And that brings it in. Way to go. And I didn't have my highlights set up, so I'll have to capture that one after the fact.
All right, so there's runners.
Ramblers are up 1-0.
Yes, sir. Runners at second and third with no outs, and in steps Kenny Bernal. First pitch is high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Bernal. That's inside, ball 2. 2 straight balls now. That's 3. 3 balls to Kenny Bernal. That catches the inside corner for called strike. 3-1 now. That's inside, ball 4. And Kenny Bernal will take his base. Base is loaded now with no outs, and in steps Linda Hand.
That Linda Hand, pressure way up, bases loaded with no outs in the top of the second. I'm not feeling good about that one's ready there for a strike. The Wideloads on the count. Hard one past the mound into center field. And we're just going to get the 1 run in, but it is a run, Pete, and Linehan gets another RBI.
Yes, sir. So it's Ramblers 2, Wideloads nothing, bases loaded, no outs. Kara Kawaguchi stepping in. She's neutral and fit. She's a wild thrower and a choker. She's batting .400 on the season with a RBI. That's 2 RBIs. That's in there for a strike. That's outside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Danny Deals now is tense. There's a roller that's going to get into right field, and another run's going to score, making it 3-0. And still bases loaded with no outs, and in steps Emilio Iduya.
1 for 1 with a single, bases loaded, still no outs, man. These guys got to do something else. It's a pop-up in the center field. The runner's going to tag up and make the run home. Here comes the throw, and it's
safe.
Not in time. Wow. That was close.
Yes, sir. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Swindle Heath, the designated hitter, steps in. He's 0 for 1 today. Favors the outside pitch. 1 out. Like I said, runners at first and second. That pitch is inside ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a shot, and that's on the ground. That's a tough dive, and everybody's safe. Swindle Heath beats it out. Bases loaded, only 1 out. Corbin Huerta going to step into the batter's box. Holy cow, folks.
What a lead. 4-0 in the top of the second. There. Oh, he swung too soon. Otherwise, there's a grand slam. 0-1 the count.
No.
Ball, that's outside.
Ball 1. Interesting. Whoa, what the heck? Ball 2. 2-1. Oh, boy. Oh, early swing again. He wants to get there quick. That's a foul ball first base line. 2-2. 1 out. K Collector. Let's see what happens here. Low and away. Swings at a bad pitch.
Yeah.
Strike 3.
Yeah, he swang before he even threw it. Evan Montez, the second baseman, neutral and fit, 1 for 1 with a single. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Montez, the slow poke in the batter's box, takes the first pitch low, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. There's a shot that's high up into the air with 2 outs. Everybody's running. That's going to go.
Oh, no.
Oh, too bad. Caught at the wall by Zuniga, and we're going to come into the bottom of the second. It is Ramblers 4, Wideloads nothing. Maya Rios, Augusta Zuniga, and Harmony Strauss going to get a first look at Ansel Caruso, who threw 11 pitches and gave up 1 hit in his half of the first inning. If we can get Caruso going here, this will be over quick. Maya Rios, the first baseman, is neutral and fit. She's known as a little hack and a base rounder. She's hitting 200 with 1 RBI. I don't know why we're having so many issues, connection problems. But that's fouled off. Strike 1. We're off to a good start this season. I really don't want to see that happening. That's inside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody on, nobody out. Bottom of the second.
That's high.
Now inside ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now to Rios. That's fouled off. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Rios playing first base for the Wideloads. Caruso delivers. That's in there for call. 3rd strike. Caruso with his first K of the season, and he's waving her off. 1 down. Augustus Zuniga, the center fielder, steps in. He's neutral and fit. He's hitting 400 with an RBI. So 1 out and nobody on in the bottom of the second. Caruso with his first K of the season. There's a roller, and that's going to get to Kawaguchi. She's going to pick it up and make the throw to Contreras for the 2nd out. So 2 up, 2 down, and in steps Harmony Strauss, the catcher. She's a fastball hitter and a first pitch slayer. She's only hitting 200 though on the young season. First pitch from Caruso, low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs, bases empty. Bottom of the second. That's in it for called strike. 1-1 now. Harmony Strauss catching for the Wideloads. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And Caruso has her behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Inside ball.
Inside, she was able to hold up. That'll even the count up at 2-2.
That's down.
That's low, ball 3. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Caruso versus Strauss.
Take your base.
Nope.
And he missed the outside corner. And he walked her. A 2-out walk. And in steps Daniela Habibi. The second baseman, she's neutral and fit. She's known as a Butterfingers. She has no batting average so far this season. Strauss does not have any speed over at first base. First pitch to Habibi is fouled off. Strike 1. Caruso throws his 25th pitch here in the bottom of the second. There's a roller, and that's going to get to Evan Montez, who's going to flip it to Contreras for the third out. So we're going to head into the top of the third. It is Ramblers 4 runs on 7 hits. The Wideloads no runs on 1 hit. Buck Daniel 1 for 1. Johnny Contreras 1 for 1 with a double, and Ken Bernal with a walk. Danny Deals at 33 pitches with a strikeout, a walk, giving up 7 hits. His ERA is at an 18.0. Bucky Daniel, the left fielder, is neutral and fit. 1 for 1 with a single.
Take a break there from talking, Pete.
Yeah.
And Danny Deals tense. Throws right at him, hit back into the causeway. Low in the count.
Too low.
Down misses low and in ball 1. 1 apiece to Buck Daniel, the left fielder for the Texas Ramblers.
Jeez.
Outside corner strike when that came in.
Yep.
That looked nice. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Up and in.
No,
Whoa.
no, low.
Ball 2. Some janky stuff. Here it comes.
Oh, no, that's...
Strike 3.
I got glitched. It left his hand and it was past me before Johnny Contreras, the first baseman, neutral and fit. God, come on. 1 out.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, we're getting issues. There's a shot into center field. The Zuniga will make it on the catch on the run. 2 outs. Nobody on. 2 outs. Kenny Bernal going to step into the batter's box.
All right, he's going to hold up things a little bit here. I want to get back in. He got 2 outs, top of the third. Still 4-0 Texas Ramblers.
Yes, sir.
Kenny Bernal steps back in. Here comes the pitch. Early swing on the ground to third base. Third, Bertha Banks, old teammate, picks it up. No, he's not a teammate. She throws him out at first. Look at the stutter.
I know. It's
Right?
just horrible. Come on, man. Don't do this to us.
Do you wanna
Bertha
cut it
Banks,
and
Fungo Akira, and Lancelot Friedman going to come up against Ansel Coach.
do a reboot and come back in or no?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get off on this kind of thing, you know?
Okay, all right. We're going to come right back, folks. Hang in there with us real quick. All right, and we're back from that little timeout there, Pete. Bertha Banks stepping back up to the plate.
Yes, sir.
And you got Ansel Caruso coming right at her with his 27th pitch to start the bottom of the third. It's a flubber out in the center field. Corbin Huerta slides in. He's able to trap it, but Bertha Banks, the Bronx native, is going to be on first base with a clean single, starting things off.
Okay.
Fungo Akira for 1. The left fielder for the New York Wideloads. He's a little hack. Got an average speed run at first base. I think she's got like bad jumps or something. That one misses inside ball 1. 1-0. The count. Full stadium here today at Apple Field. Hard one to left field. That's gonna be. Oh my gosh! Buck Daniel can't pick that one up. I thought he had that. He slid in and just missed it. That's 2 quick singles. That first one they weren't gonna get. That second one they should have.
Yeah, we got to be careful. We don't want to give this up. You know, we don't want to give it back to him here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we have the technical difficulties anymore. So now it's all just scheme stuff. All right, there's a souvenir, hard souvenir, third base line, 0-1 the count. I saw Cruz got 2 innings under his bat. He's given up 3 hits. There's another fly ball. This one out center field. Linda Hand is going to go in, throw it to third base, but the runner's not going. Nice toss. Holds him up, 1 out. Pete, we need a double play to get this thing over.
I got to figure out what is his pitch.
Yeah.
What is the pitch that makes him so good? Because they are just banging him every pitch he throws.
Mashadonga's locked in. Power hitter. Outfield's going to go deep, aren't they? I can't make them go deep. Why can't they go deep? That's funny.
Shallow, deep, normal.
Oh, you make them go deep?
No, you did.
Oh, no,
you
there
did.
they go.
Yeah.
Oh, when I pulled up the thing, it was showing the stats. I couldn't see it changing. Okay, never mind.
Energy levels.
Never mind. Okay, here we go.
Sugar up.
Where's the first and second? 1 out.
No.
Hard past the line. Oh, and that gets past Montez, and that's going to be the first run for these guys. And
God dang it!
here they come.
Come on, Ansel. Come on, man.
Number 52, Harry Baker.
Now it's Perry Quaker, 0 for 1 on the day so far. Tense. Big power hitter usually. Runners at the corners, 1 out. We need Ansel Cruz to get past him. Ooh, check swing strike 1 right down the middle with that slider. I don't know what that lady just said. Oh, hard foul ball, third base line. 0-2 got him in a hole. Could play with him here. See if he can pass. Swing him at strike three. All right, that was exactly what we needed. And now we need to follow that up with another out.
Baseman, number 20, Maya Rios.
Now it's Maya Rios, the new to the team this year. 0 for 1. The fans cheered her on. They want to see her get another run, make it 4-2. We don't want that. They want that winner. Hard one on the ground. There it is. It's a single, and it's another run by the Wideloads.
Come on, Ansel.
And the fans like her. And now it's Augusta Savini. So this is turning around.
Quickly, yeah. I mean,
All right, runners at first and second. Hard one out in right field. Linehan's running back. She's going to grab that in front of the track and finally close it out, Pete.
yeah, but they put 2 on the board, cut the lead in half. Rambler going into the top of the fourth. It's Ramblers 4, Wideloads 2. Linda Ham 1 for 1. Kara Kawaguchi 1 for 1. Emilio Iduya 1 for 1. Danny deals at 41 pitches with 2 strikeouts and walk, giving up 7 hits. His ERA is at a 12.0.
Linda Ham.
Linehan 1 for 1 with a single and RBI.
Ball, it's inside.
Inside pitch, ball 1. That one's popped up in the left field. The left fielder is calling for it. And Kuro makes the catch for the first out. 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Kara Kawaguchi, the third baseman.
Kawaguchi.
All right, Kara Kawaguchi takes her first pitch. Ooh, swings real early. 0 on the count. He fooled her with that changeup. Curveball misses inside ball 1. We're even at 1 apiece. Top of the fourth. 4-2. Swinging a strike 2, 1-2. 4-2 Ramblers. On an offensive game so far. Oh, it's a swinging bunt. Strauss runs out in front, picks it up, throws her out. 2 up, 2 down.
The shortstop, number
In steps
2,
Emilio Iduya. Idoya. 1 for 1 with a single and an RBI. Favors the outside pitch. 2 quick outs. Top of the fourth. 4-2 Ramblers.
There's a strike.
First pitch over the outside corner for called strike. Strike 1. That one's fouled back. Very quickly, Idoya is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. There's a roller, a dive by the second baseman. She's able to knock it down, but she cannot throw him out at first base. So 1 on with 2 outs, and then steps Swindle Heath.
All right, Swindle, get a home run, keep us out ahead here. Early swing. Foul ball, first base line. 0-1 the count. Top of the fourth. Maybe get first base. There's a little looper to Habibi for the third out.
So we're going to head into the bottom of the fourth. It is Ramblers 4, Wideloads 2. Harmony Strauss with a walk. Daniela Habibi 0 for 1, and Bertha Banks 1 for 1. Ansel Caruso 38 pitches with 2 strikeouts, a walk, giving up 5 hits. His ERA is at a 6.0. Harmony Strauss, the catcher, is neutral and fit. She walked her first time up, only hitting 200 on the season. She's a fastball hitter and a first pitch slayer. And so Cruz delivers. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Nobody on bottom of the fourth. Ramblers, that's fouled off. Very quickly, she's in the hole. 0-2.
It's outside.
That's outside ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's fouled off. She'll get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out. Bottom of the fourth. That's popped up, foul, out of play. She'll get another pitch. Caruso going to throw his 44th pitch here now.
Nope, inside ball.
Inside ball 2. That evens the count up 2-2. There's a roller foul along the first base line. She'll get another pitch. 45 pitches make it 46 with this one. There's a shot. That's going right to Evan Montez at second base. He makes the catch for the first out. 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Daniela Habibi, the second baseman. She's tense and fit. She's 0 for 1 today. Known as a Butterfinger. Still no batting average on the season. I don't know if she played in their first game.
Oh, no.
First pitch to Habibi is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Caruso with a scratch of the can. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
Oh, okay.
No, inside ball.
That's inside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That's in there for a called second strike. And now Caruso out in front of Habibi. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He delivers. Oh, just a little low. Ball 2. That'll even up the count 2-2. Caruso will deliver. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Down goes Habibi. The third K on the day for Ansel Caruso. Bertha Banks, the third baseman, is neutral and fit. She's 1 for 1 with a single, hitting 400 on the season. She's a slow poke base jogger. And Ansel Caruso still neutral and fit. First pitch is, come on.
It looks like he pulled back.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I thought I had the dive, everything. Well, a roller into right field, a clean single for Bertha Banks, who's 2 for 2. Fungo Akuro 1 for 2 with a single. He's locked in and fit right now. Bertha Banks.
Chirp.
Yeah, I know.
There you go. There you go. Whoa! Oh!
Corbin Hurta with a little flash of the leather. We're heading into the top of the fifth. It's Ramblers 4, Wideloads 2. Corbin Hurta 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Evan Montez 1 for 2. Buck Daniels 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Danny Deals at 52 pitches with 2 strikeouts, a walk, giving up 8 hits. His ERA is down to a 9.0. Corbin Hurta, the center fielder, is tense but fit. 0 for 2 today, only hitting 143 on the season. Come on, Corbin. Corbin's tense.
High ball.
First pitch is high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Strike.
That's in there for a called strike. 1-1 now to Hurta. There's a roller back up the middle into center field. A clean single for Corbin Hurta. So 1 out with no outs in the top of the fifth.
Now batting.
In steps Evan Montez.
Number 11, Evan Montez.
All right, Evan Montez. It's your time to shine. You got a fast runner at first base. Top of the fifth, 2-run game. Early swing again. Foul ball, first base line. He's getting him on those changeups, you know. There's the double play ball to second over to second. Nope, he's going to run it out. All right, to get the lead runner, people, we get 1 on.
Yep, 1 on with 1 out. In steps Buck Daniel, the left fielder. He's neutral and fit. 1 for 2 with a single. Batting .429 of the season with 1 RBI. First pitch to Buck Daniels in it for a called strike. Strike 1.
No, outside.
Outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. There's a shot into center field. A line drive. Misplayed it a little bit, but he kept the ball in front of him so nobody could move. So runners at first and second with 1 out, and in steps Johnny Contreras.
All right, Johnny C. Runners at first and second, like I said, with 1 out. First pitch up and in, strike 1. Somehow makes the corner. Wow. All right, second pitch way in. Ball 1, that one misses. 1-1. Hard one on the ground. Diving stop by Habibi. She's going to get the throw, the force at first, but that's runners at second and third now. Outfield single gets at least 1 run.
Yes, sir. Kenny Bernal, the catcher, 0 for 1 with a walk. Runners at second and third with 2 outs, though. Bottom of the fifth. That first pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Danny Deals thrown his 65th pitch in the top of the fifth inning. That's low. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. That's fouled straight back. 1-2 now to Kenny Bernal.
That's down.
That's low. 2-2. That evens up the count. Fouled off. Bernal will get another pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. There's a shot up the middle into center field. And another run's going to, he gets thrown out trying to score. But they pick up another run, making it 5-2 as we head into the bottom of the fifth. Ramblers 5, Wideloads 2. Lancelot Friedman 0 for 2. Masha Donga 2 for 2 with a double. And Perry Quaker 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Ansel Caruso 53 pitches with 3 strikeouts. Lancelot Friedman, the right fielder, locked in and fit. He's 0 for 2 today.
He sure does, Lancelot. He is locked in. He's a fast runner. If he gets on good contact there, good power. Ansel Caruso winds up throws. Blast to right center field. And that's going to drop in there. Lenahan picks it up. He's going to get a triple on the first pitch. Here we go again, Pete.
I know. God dang it. I don't... Why...
Shortstop, number 25,
Masha Donga also locked in, but strained. 2 for 2 with a double, single RBI. Fast runner at third base, no outs. Right in there for strike, 0 the count. They're looking for the run to come home if possible. Masha Donga, great contact hitter. Check swing, strike 2. Can he get behind her? Swinging to strike 3. Wow, what a timely strikeout. Boy, we needed that. Got things quiet here pretty quick.
Perry Quaker.
Perry Quaker now 0 for 2 on the day. the DH. Power hitter, dangerous. A little tense, though.
One outside.
First, in fact, the outfield's going to fade back just a little bit. Just a little bit. Infield's normal.
Strike.
There's a strike. In fact, the infield's going to go... Oops, no, hold on. The infield's going to go halfway. Just in case it's on the ground, I can make that throw home.
It's outside.
That went up and out. This is ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. About a 5-2 Ramblers. Swing and a miss, strike 2. That was a home run swing. Ooh, we're evened up. He's a clutch hitter, no speed. Fouled up. Souvenir back here behind home plate. Pop up, and that's going to drift over the Rambler dugout. Third base line. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes. Throwing his 64th pitch.
Oh, come on.
That's going to bring in another run, and it's a 1-run ball game, Pete.
Come on. 2-run. It's 5-3.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, well, that's good, right? All right, yeah. See, we're fine. We're just fine. Don't worry. We could still let another one in. Pressure climbing up there. Maya Rios did well, I think. I didn't see what the thing was. Good power hitter. That one's low ball. That one's in it for strike. Safety off now to the first baseman for the New York Wideloads. This is inside ball 1. Slow runner at first base. Don't have to worry about that. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. You want that double play grounder. Get some movement on that ball. Throw a curve. Swinging a bit, strike 2. That was another home run swing. This is where the problem happened last time. 2-2. Oh, anticipated this fastball, and now we got 3-2 full count. He's got to throw to her. Oh, that's a blast into center.
Come
field.
on, man.
That's going to be extra bases. He's got to throw to the cutoff. Throw it to the cutoff. The runner's coming for home. It's all the way out at the wall. It's going to bring that extra run that we were talking about.
What the freak, man?
Oh, man, this is... The wheels are falling off. But we still got the lead. We still got the lead. We only gave up 4 runs. All right. But we have one out, so he's got to get past Zuniga. Ansel Caruso get tense now. Check swing, strike 1. Holy cow. He started off pretty well. But then,
can't throw crap.
Run.
Yeah, you can't throw crap every other inning. Jesus Christ.
It's a tie ball game.
Give me a break.
Well, we're still not behind. let's look at the cup is half full. Right in there. 0 on the count. Fast runner at first base. Curveball, and there's another run. Boy, they're lighting him up. It's batting practice for the Wideloads. All right, now it's 0 for 2. Daniela Habibi. She's 0 for 2. So pressure climbing way up. Inside misses ball 1. 1-0 the count. 76th pitch. Hoping for that double play ball. Oh, instead it's another single out to left field. The run's coming home. They're going for the lead. It's not going to be in time, and they take the lead. Oh, my gosh. Well, this is exactly what we'd feared. 2 for 2 on the day, and the skipper's had enough of Ansel Caruso. Oh, he's falling apart. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Wow, were we ahead like 5-2? I think they got 4 unanswered runs. Oh, man. All right. We just got to be calm now. It's play a good game from here out. We could still win this, Pete. Ansel Caruso gets the hook. The more reliable B+ ranked starter / reliever. He's coming in calm. He's got a job to do. He's known mostly for his velocity. He's got good junk and very good accuracy. He's this is his first on the mound this season. He throws a 4-finger, mixes it up with the curveball and the changeup. And we are happy to see him on the mound facing Bertha Banks. Although we know Bertha could do damage. Oh, there's a single to start things off. Lend a hand coming home. And they're going to hold the run up. The base is loaded now. 1 out. We need that double play. All right, Fungo. 1 for 3. 500 on the season. Fans going bananas. Pressure way up. High up and in, misses ball 1. No pressure, more reliable. Hard foul ball, third baseline. Souvenir. Fans cheering him on. These fans have a new lead now. That one's in there. Strike 0 at 1 and 2. A little hack. Let's see what happens. Got to keep it on the ground. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Timely strikeout, but more reliable, asserting himself.
Yep.
Yeah, they're showing off Lancelot Friedman. Well, you can't put one in his ear, otherwise you'd give him a run. Because I know you want to. He's locked in. Hard foul, third base, or behind home plate. 0-1 the count. Just don't want to give up that run. Hard foul, first baseline souvenir. 0-2. Can More Reliable get out of this? Swing with strength. Way to go, More Reliable. Way to get out of that.
Yes, sir, but we gave up 4. So as we head into the top of the 6th, Ramblers 5 runs on 11 hits. The Wideloads 6 runs on 13 hits. Lindahan 1 for 2. Kara Kawaguchi 1 for 2. Emilio Iduya 2 for 2. Danny Deals at 69 pitches with 2 strikeouts. Lindahan, the right fielder's neutral and Fitch. He's 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI.
I think we're doing better before with the glitchiness.
Yeah,
Right?
I agree.
This is low, ball 1 count. Lindahan outside corner, ball 2. Good patient batting by Lindahan here in the top of the 6th. There's a hard liner to right field, and we're getting the offense going again. That's going to go in the corner. She's rounded first for second, starting things off with a double. Way to go, Linda. And she's fast too, Pete. You know this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So 1 out with no outs. Kara Kawaguchi, the third baseman. She's neutral and Fitch. She's 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI. She's a wild thrower and a choker. That's going to be the end of Danny Deal's day. They're going to bring in Elise Bobbert, the B-rank starting pitcher / relief pitcher. She's got about average velocity, less than average junk, but better than average accuracy. She's neutral and fit. She's a new pitcher. She's got the wild thing and the choker trait. She throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. And the wild thing, increased the error in pitch location when holding a power pitch for too long in shared screen versus play. Okay. Choker, -10 to all skills when pressure is high. The effect is double when pressure is extreme. All right, so 1 on with no outs. First pitch over the inside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's popped up on the infield. The shortstop is just on the grass. Makes the call, and Masha Dunga will make the catch for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. 1 out. Runner at second. In steps Emilio Iduya. Idoya. I gotta remember that. Idoya.
Outfield single brings in the run. First one right in for strike. 0 the count. Idoya doing well today so far. Good here in New York. He likes New York. That one inside, strike 2. 0-2. Still patient batting. Pressure way up. That's his pitch.
No.
But that's gonna. She's got to come back. Why didn't she come back? Look at that.
Yep, she's double play. Double
Where
play.
was she going?
I know. She rounded third. I have no idea what she's doing on a fly ball. But yeah, that was that. I mean, ouch. Bottom of the 6th, it's a Wideloads 6, Ramblers 5. Masha Dunga 2 for 3 with a double and a strikeout. Perry Quaker 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Mia Rios. Masha Dunga, the shortstop, is locked in and strained. She's 2 for 3 with a double and a single and then an RBI. She's an off-speed hitter. Yeah, that's rough.
That last one just goes.
Doesn't even make sense. First pitch to Dunga's in there for called strike. Strike 1. That's in there for called second strike. And very quickly, Masha Dunga's in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out. Bottom of the 6th. That one's fouled off. She'll get another pitch. No balls, 2 strikes. There's a roller to Contreras. He's going to take it himself. Step on first for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. In steps Perry Quaker, the first baseman. Designated hitter. He's 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. Only hitting 143 this season. Nobody on, 1 out. Bottom of the 6th. Wideloads with a 1-run lead. 6-5 over the Ramblers. First pitch to Perry Quaker from Reliable is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Perry Quaker, the designated hitter, fouls that one off. He's behind in the count now, 1-2. More Reliable deals and just misses inside. Ball 2, that evens the count up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and an out. That one's fouled off. He'll get another pitch, 2-2. More Reliable throwing his 18th pitch. Ooh, high. It looked like Quaker wanted to go for it, but he was able to hold up. Full count now. 3 balls into 2 strikes. To Perry Quaker, the designated. He gets enough of that to foul it off. He's going to make Reliable throw him another pitch. Full count, 3-2. There's a roller to Emilio Idoia, and he's going to make the quick throw to first base and get Perry Quaker. 2 outs now, and in steps Maya Rios. Maya Rios, the first baseman. She's 2 for 3. 2 for 3 is what she is. Hey-o. That's fouled straight back over the backstop. She's known as a little hack. Plus 20 contact. There's a shot, and that's going to get past diving Evan Montez into center field, right center field, for a clean single. So a 2-out single, and in steps Augustus Zuniga, the center fielder. It's neutral and fit, 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. So with 1 on and 2 outs, the pressure up on Bore Reliable. Augustus Zuniga, the center fielder, hitting 375 on.
Get there. Nice stop, Corbin.
I should have gone 3, but that's okay. All right, so a line shot in the center field. A diving Corbin Huerta was able to keep it from going to the wall. Runners at the corners. Catcher 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Harmony Strauss. Runners at the corner with 2 outs. More reliable, throwing his 24th pitch. Throw over to first, and the runner's back. First pitch to Harmony Strauss is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. That one's fouled off, and very quickly Strauss now in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Throw over to first, and the runner is back. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bore Reliable against Harmony Strauss. She gets enough of it to push it foul. She'll get another pitch. Come on, Bore. Fouled off, out of place. She'll get another pitch. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That's fouled off. A real battle going on now between Harmony Strauss and Bore Reliable. She fouls that one off as well.
Jeez.
Bore Reliable going to throw his 30th pitch. And it's a roller to Iduya, and he's going to make the throw to Contreras at first for the 3rd out. So we're going to go into the top of the 7th. It is Wideloads 6, Ramblers 5, Swindle Heath 1 for 3, Corbin Huerta 1 for 3 with a strikeout, Evan Montez 1 for 3. Elise Bobbert threw 5 pitches in her brief appearance in the 6th. Swindle Heath, the designated hitter, is neutral and fit. He's 1 for 3 with a single. He favors the outside pitch, and he's a big hack. First pitch to Heath. In there for a called strike. Strike 1. There's a shot high up into the air. It's going to go, and it is gone. All right. Swindle Heath ties up the game with a home run to right field. It traveled 389 feet. It's his 2nd home run and 2nd RBI of the season. The Ramblers have tied this game up in the 7th inning, folks. Corbin Huerta, the center fielder, going to step into the batter's box.
Back-to-back home runs, 1 every day of the year so far. 1 for 3. The Ramblers are back in this. I told you, Pete. Pressure up. Early swing. Foul ball up into the Wideloads dugout. 0-1 count. Inside ball 1. Good patience. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the 7th. Tie ball game. Late swing. Strike 2. 1-2. She's coming right at him. Rapid fire on the ground.
No.
Bertha Banks dives to her left and beats him on the throw. Wow.
Second baseman, number.
Yep. 1 out. Evan Montez, the second baseman, steps in. He's neutral and fit. 1 for 3 with a single. Great defensive play by Bertha Banks at third base, but we knew she could do stuff like that. That first pitch is inside, ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That's low ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3. There's a shot up the middle on the ground in the center field. A clean single for Evan Montez. So 1 on with 1 out in the top of the 7th. The score's all knotted up at 6-6. In steps Buck Daniel.
All right, Buck Daniel. He's the left fielder. The left-handed bails back. 1 on. Early swing. Foul ball, first base line. Souvenir. There goes the runner for second base. It's high, and they get him. Oh, they tag. It looks like he had a bad jump, That one's on the ground, past him on into first. Okay, so if it would have stayed on, we would have had runners at first and second. But now we got a runner at first base, Pete, with 2 outs. Way to hit the ball there, Bucky.
Yes, sir. In steps Johnny Contreras, the first baseman. He's neutral and fit. 1 for 3 with a double and an RBI. Come on, boys. Let's get her going on here. 2 outs and a runner at first base. First pitch to Contreras is in there for a called strike. Strike one.
Strike.
Swing and a miss. Strike two. He's got bad jumps over at first base. That's strike three over the inside corner, and down goes Johnny Contreras. We're going to head into the bottom of the seventh. It's all knotted up at 6. Daniela Habibi 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Bertha Banks 3 for 3, and Fungo Akira 1 for 4 with a strikeout. More reliable at 30 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 3 hits. Daniela Habibi, neutral and fit, 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI.
All right. More reliable facing off here. Tie ball game. Bottom of the 7th. Pressure way up. First pitch is low. Ball 1. 1-0 the count. What a game here in New York City. A back and forth battle. Third base line. That's a souvenir. Second row. Happy fan. 1 ball, 1 strike to Habibi. Swing and a bit, strike 2. 34th pitch by More Reliable. Looking for his 3rd K here in the bottom of the 7th to wind up the toss. Hard foul ball. 3rd row. First baseline. Souvenir. See what happens here. 1-2. Blast to left field. That's gone as the game go ahead for the Wideloads. Habibi, her first home run of the season. And it's 393 feet and her 2nd RBI. And like that, the Wideloads take the lead again. Bertha Banks 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Oh man. Pressure down a little bit now that the Wideloads have the lead back. She's a base jogger, slow poke, but she's locked in. Pow! Right center field.
Doesn't matter.
That's going to be extra bases because he's got to go back and chase it like to New Jersey. Finally gets that in. Bertha Banks stand up on second base.
All right. What are we going to do here?
That's the tough part. It goes so deep in this field, you got to chase it for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Fungo Akira 1 for 4. Runner at second base, no outs.
Now pitching, Leland Bull.
Boris going out, Leland Bull coming in. We've almost gone through every pitcher in our lineup in 2 games. He throws right. He's known mostly for his forefinger and his cut finger. He makes up with the curveball. He's known mostly for his velocity. So Leland Bull getting the chance to get back in this one. Hard foul into the Rambler dugout. 0-1 the count to Fungo Akira. Pop up right behind the plate. Kenny Burrell sees it now. Grabs that for the first out. 1 down.
All right.
Like the man said, the right fielder, Lancelot Friedman, 1 for 4 with a triple. Hard foul, third base line. Upper deck souvenir. 0-1 the count to Lance Friedman. Broken bat, foul ball behind the plate. 0-2 got him at hole. Can he convert? Get his first K? Oh, outside corner does not chase. 1-2 the count. 1 out. Hard one on the ground. Akara Kawaguchi. Oh, she goes to no. Oh, went to second base. Oh my gosh, Pete. That had to be an error, right?
I think so.
Oh my gosh, nobody out now because she went to the wrong plate. Check swing, strike 1. Still can get that double play. I saw a runner at second base. Hand coming in to throw. Okay, they're gonna hold him up. That's another single, and now you got bases loaded. We need that double play. Barry Quaker 1 for 4 with a single.
He's gonna hit a grand slam. I'll bet money.
Strike 1. All right, second pitch to him, high and up, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, pressure up, bottom of 7th, 7-6 Wideloads, bases loaded, 1 out. Swing and a miss, strike 2, 1-2. More reliable, I think. This is ball 2, 2-2. Leland Bull, 13th pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. All right, gets a timely K, his first K. We just need 1 more point. If he can get out of this, Pete, we are set. All right, Maya Rios at the plate, 444 of the season, first basewoman. We got to get... It's the grand slam.
Yep.
There it is. Center field grand slam. 4 runs, and that's the game. 464 feet. It's her first home run and 7th RBI of the season. The rookie wins the game for the Wideloads. Well, for being defensive experts, these Ramblers to go to 11 runs in 7 innings. That one misses up and in, ball 1, 1-0 the count. 16th pitch. For a ball on the ground, Montez picks it up. There's that easy out we were looking for to finish outside, Pete.
Yeah. But they hang 5 on us, Tommy, in the bottom of the 7th, and it's now 11-6. Wideloads in the top of the 8th. Ken Bernal 1 for 2 with a walk. Linehan 2 for 3 with a double. Karakawa-Gucci 1 for 3. Bobbert at 22 pitches with a strikeout, giving up 3 hits. Kenny Bernal, the catcher, is 1 for 2 with a single, a walk, and an RBI.
All right, let's get 5 more. Tie this up, man. Ken Bernal got to take his first pitch. Top of the 8th. We got our work cut out for us. First one's low, ball 1, 1-0 count. Now misses ball 2, 2-0. She's throwing hard, but she's not getting it in there. There it is, on the ground, straight to Bertha Banks. 1 pump throw over to first base, 1 up, 1 down.
Yep. In steps Linehan, the right fielder. She's neutral and fit. 2 for 3 with a double, a single, and an RBI. 1 out in the top of the 8th. Ramblers down by 5. First pitch is over the inside corner for called strike. Strike 1. That one's fouled straight back. 0-2. There's a line drive single into right field. So 1 on with 1 out. And in steps Kara Kawaguchi.
All right, Kara Kawaguchi 1 for 3. 375 on the season. If anyone could do it, Kara can. First pitch outside corner. Misses strike 1. Catcher's got a great arm, which is why I shouldn't have ran on him before. There was strike 2, 0-2. Got her in a hole. Underneath it, fouls it back up here by us, so I almost had it. 0-2 the count now to Kara Kaguchi. Early swing on the ground past Bertha Banks, and that's going to be a clean single. She's not going to go to third, but we got 2 on, Pete, with 1 out. This is looking good so far.
Yep, and in steps Emilio Idoia. Idoia locked in and fit 2 for 3 with 2 singles and an RBI. Runners at first and second with 1 out. They both got speed. First pitch to Idoia. Idoia is in there for a called strike. That one's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. There's a shot that's going into center field. The center fielder has made the catch. The throw in. And it's not in time. And Linda Hand was able to take third base. So 1 on runners at corner. Swindle Heath stepping in.
All right, a single brings in another run, Pete. Swindle Heath, 3-run home run gets us even closer still. Runners at the corners, 2 out. Swindle Heath's already got 1 today. This pitch was his low, ball 1, 1 the count. The perennial home run leader. That one misses ball 2, 2-0. She's got to throw to him. He's a big hack. Big hack, setting in. Oh, that's his pitch, early swing. Foul ball first base line. 2-1 now. Blast is it. 3-run home run. Way to go, Swindle Heath. He's the only one doing anything for us today. Look at that on the right field wall, the man. He gets 2 in the second game, Pete. He's on pace already. 439 feet. It's his 3rd home run and 5th RBI of the season. We're only 2 games in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Corbin here to the center field steps in. He's tense but fit. 1 for 4 with a single. 1 for 4. 2 outs, top of the 8th. That one's outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a shot. That's a ground ball into right field, and Corbin Hirto will take first. So a 2-out single in the top of the 8th, and in steps Evan Montez.
Evan, let's keep this thing going. 2 for 4. We're getting offense, Pete. We just have the defense.
Yes, sir.
All right, Elise Bobbert gets pulled out now. They're getting a little nervous. They bring in Mara McBenney, the relief pitcher. She's known mostly for crazy velocity. Also has good accuracy. Not much junk, though. She's got easy jumps. She does a forefinger and the cut finger, mix it up with a changeup. She's thrown already yesterday, it looks like. But they're going to bring her in. You got a fast run at first base. A 2-run home run ties this game up. That one's up and in, misses ball 1. 1-0 the count. We're close. We can do this, man. Hard one past the mound. Diving second base. Misses it. Now we're going to have, again, runners at first and second, Pete. We still have those 2 outs.
Yes, sir. Buck Daniel, the left fielder, going to step in. He's locked in at 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Runners at first and second, 2 outs, top of the 8th. Wideloads 11, Ramblers 9. First pitch to Daniel is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's a strike.
That's in there for a called strike. 1-1 now to Bucky Daniel.
Ball, that's outside.
Outside, ball 2. 2-1.
Strike.
That's in there for a called second strike. Even in the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
No, that's low.
Full count to Buck Daniels. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That's inside ball 4. Buck Daniels will take a base. Base is loaded now with 2 outs. And in steps Johnny Contreras.
All right, Johnny. All right, here we go. Base is loaded with 2 outs. Johnny C takes the first one inside, ball 1. He had a home run in that last game. This one would be huge.
No.
Oh, it's the pop-up 10 to the side.
Off the handle, yeah. All right, the third out. We're going to head into the bottom of the 8th. It is Ramblers 9, Wideloads 11. Harmony Strauss 1 for 3 with a walk. Daniela Habibi 2 for 4 with a home run and a strikeout. Bertha Banks 4 for 4 with the double. Leland Bullitt 16 pitches with a strikeout, giving up 2 hits. His ERA is at a 27. Harmony Strauss, the catcher's neutral and fit. 1 for 3 with a single and a walk. She's a fastball hitter and a first pitch slayer. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, no outs. Bottom of the 8th, nobody on. Wideloads with a 2-run lead. That one's fouled straight back very quickly. Harmony Strauss in the hole, no balls, 2 strikes.
Ball inside.
Inside ball 1, 1-2 now to Harmony Strauss, the Wideload catcher. And she got enough of that to foul it off. Just over the top of the dugout into the stands. 1-2 now. That one's fouled off out of play into the third base stands. She'll get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Harmony Strauss. 1 out, and in steps Daniela Habibi, the second baseman. She's 2 for 4 with a home run, a single, and 2 RBIs. She's hitting .250 on the season with a home run and 2 RBIs. Both that home run and the RBIs coming in this game. 1 out and nobody on. Bottom of the 8th. Habibi takes the first pitch for a called strike. Strike 1. Leland Bull's accuracy is really down. That's high ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bull is tense. That's fouled off over the dugout on the first base side. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bull delivers. That's fouled off over the backstop. She'll get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Daniela Habibi. 2 outs now. In steps Bertha Banks. Bertha Banks, the third baseman, is locked in and fit. She's 4 for 4 with a double and 3 singles, hitting .625 after 2 games. Nobody on. 2 outs.
That's a strike.
That's in it for called strike. Leland Bull delivers on the first pitch. No balls, 1 strike. That's in it for called second strike. Bull picking at the bottom of the strike zone. No balls, 2 strikes. That one's popped foul out of play. She'll get another pitch. No balls, 2 strikes. There's a roller, and the catcher's going to get there and make the throw. Oh, foul ball. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. She'll get another pitch.
No. That ball's inside.
That one's inside, ball 1. 1-2 now to Bertha Banks. There's a roller foul along the third base line. She'll get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Too low.
Oh.
That's low, ball 2. That'll even up the count at 2-2.
No.
Foul ball. She'll get another pitch. Does anybody know how many pitches he's thrown to Bertha Banks? There's a roller to Evan Montez. He's going to pick it up, and he'll make the throw to first for the 3rd out. So we're going to go into the top of the 9th. It is Ramblers 9 runs on 20 hits. The Wideloads 11 runs on 19 hits. Kenny Bernal 1 for 3 with a walk. Linda Hand 3 for 4 with a double. And Kara Kawaguchi 2 for 4. Mara McBenney 10 pitches, 1 walk, 1 hit. Kenny Bernal, the catcher, 1 for 3 with a single, a walk, and an RBI. First pitch to Bernal's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That's inside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Kenny Bernal. That's rolled to Bertha Banks at third base. She picks it up, double pumps, makes the throw to Rios at first for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. In steps Linda Hand.
All right, Pete. Linda Hand, go for it. First one in there for strike. 1 the count. Second one really quick right after. Late swing or early swing. Foul ball first base line. That was kind of weird.
Tag,
2. Third pitch outside. Swing and miss, strike 3. 2 down.
third baseman.
Kara Kawaguchi, 2 for 4 with 2 singles and an RBI, 2 outs. This Kawaguchi is our last hope here, top of the 9th. Ramblers down by 2. First pitch is in there for a called strike, strike 1. That's in there for call, second strike. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That one's high, ball 1. 1-2 now.
Bad swing.
There's a roller to Bertha Banks. She'll pick it up, double pump, make the throw to Rios for the 3rd out. Ramblers lose. Ramblers lose.
Yeah, they do. Well, wow, the defensive experts were not defensive today. There was no defense in this game at all, Pete, for either team. Look at this. So the Ramblers come out. We score 4 in the top of the 1st, and we're thinking we got this thing wrapped up. The Wideloads scored 2 in the 3rd. Nothing happens in the 4th. We get 1 more in the 5th, and they get 4 in the 5th. Nothing happens in the 6th. We get 1 more in the 7th. They get 5 in the 7th. We get 3 more in the 8th, but it's not enough. That's where it ends. The Ramblers end up doing well offensively. We get 9 runs on 20 hits, but the Wideloads got 11 runs on 19. And again, it's those big, big multi-run innings for mostly for both of us.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I think it was me. I mean, the 7th inning was me. So the 5th inning was me, and the 3rd inning was me. So I gave up all the runs. And I don't know. I mean, like in the 7th, I should have pulled. Actually, I should have pulled Ansel Caruso in the 5th. He just was. I mean, I couldn't get anything past anybody. They were hitting everything.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, they lit him up.
Yeah.
So Emilio Doya goes 2 for 4 with an RBI. It's pretty good, but it's really good. Swindle, he's 3 for 5, 2 runs, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. Unfortunately, both of his home runs happened with I think nobody on the base, right? Maybe.
No, I think didn't.
Yeah.
I think Swindle hit a 3-run home run.
Okay, Corbin Huerta 2 for 5, also very good. Evan Montez 3 for 5 with 2 runs. Again, this hitting great. Buck Daniel 3 for 4 with a run, a walk, and a strikeout. Johnny Contreras 1 for 5 with a run and an RBI and a strikeout. Kenny Bernal 1 for 4 with a run and an RBI and a strikeout. And a walk and a walk. I'm sorry. Linda Hand goes 3 for 5 with a run and an RBI and a strikeout. And then Kara Kawaguchi 2 for 5 with an RBI. There was only one batter who got 1 hit, Johnny Contreras. Everybody, look at those batting averages: 500, 500, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Great batting averages, just no defense.
Yeah, I mean, it was. And to be honest with you, I still feel it was the pitching. The pitching let us down. For the Wideloads, Fungo Akiro goes 1 for 5, scored a run, struck out once. Lancelot Friedman, he goes 1 for 5, scored 2 runs, struck out once. Masha Dunga goes 3 for 5, scored a run, picks up an RBI and struck out once. Perry Quaker 1 for 5, scored a run, picks up an RBI, struck out twice. And is it Maria Rios? She went 4 for 5, scored 2 runs, hit a home run, picks up 6 RBIs, struck out once. Zuniga goes 2 for 5, scored a run, picks up an RBI. Harmony Strauss 1 for 4 with a walk and a strikeout. Daniela Habibi goes 2 for 5, scored a run, hits a home run, picks up 2 RBIs, also struck out twice. And then Bertha Banks 4 for 5, scored 2 runs. And she was on fire all day today. And defensively, she did it in the field defensively, too.
Yeah, we were looking. I know I was looking at her in the offseason, but for some reason we just thought we went with Kawaguchi. But I think this makes history here, Pete. Every single person got a hit today on both teams.
Yeah?
That's the first time I've ever seen that. Pitching, it was Ansel Cruz came in through 4 1/3 innings, gave up 12 hits, 6 earned runs, walked a batter, got 4 strikeouts. His ERA's up at a 12.46. Somehow didn't get the loss. The loss gets saddled with more reliable because we got the tie, and then he gave it up 1 2/3 innings, gives up 5 hits and 2 earned runs in that amount of time, gets 2 strikeouts, gives up a home run. His ERA's up at a 10.8, is 0-1 on the season. And Leyland Bull goes 2 innings, gives up 2 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 strikeouts, 1 home run, 13.5 ERA. So we got 3 pitchers in the double-digit ERAs.
Yeah, and that doesn't. Yeah, there's one more on our staff. So even though we were touting this how great this staff is, it's like they're already getting chewed up. Go into the Wideloads. Danny Deals goes 5 innings, gives up 12 hits, 5 earned runs, walked a batter, struck out 2. He's got an ERA of 9.0. Is it Elena Bobbert came in, pitched 2 and 2/3 innings, gave up 7 hits, 4 earned runs, struck out once. She gave up 2 home runs. Her ERA is at a 13.5, but she gets the win. So her record now is 1 win, no losses, no saves. And then you got McBenney. She came in, she pitched an inning and a third, only gave up 1 hit, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout, and that'll be her second save of the season. So her record is no wins, no losses, and 2 saves.
Pretty good. I think it's Elise Bobbert.
Elise Bobbert. 3 stars of the game. The first star is number 20, the B-plus ranked first baseman, Maya Rios. She was 4 for 5 with a home run, a triple, 6 RBIs, and scored 2 runs. She hit that big grand slam that really wound up sealing the deal.
Yeah, it did. That was. You called it too.
Yeah. Well, it's like when you're going that way and you can't get anything past anybody, you're like, I can see, I know what's happening. I know what's going on. Yes. I thought it was going to be Percy Quaker because he's a big home run hitter. So just figured I was going to, he was going to take one out on me, but it was the very next batter.
Speaking of taking him out, Swindle Heath, number 17, left fielder, right fielder, A-ranked, goes 3 for 5, 2 home runs to add to the one he had yesterday. So he's got 3 home runs in 2 games, 4 RBIs, 2 runs. What a game. Another great game for Swindle Heath.
Yes, sir. And then the third star of the game, number 61, the B-minus ranked third baseman, first baseman, Bertha Banks, 4 for 5, a double, and she scored 2 runs. So very good. Gamer stats, Tommy G with 8 hits, 1 home run, 2 RBIs, 1 great catch, 3 strikeouts, contribution of 67%. Pete J with 5 hits, 1 home run, 3 RBIs, 2 great catches, 5 strikeouts for a contribution of 33%.
Well, if you're a New York fan, that's a great day for you. Yeah. Those wide loads go 2-0 on the season, and the Ramblers end up 1 apiece. We're 500. That's where we live.
Yeah. Aggravates. It aggravates. Yeah. I mean, that's like, right, what are you going to do? It's just, I don't know. Didn't feel right to me. I expected better from Ansel Cruz. I was really excited.
Yeah.
It was actually the last game when you were talking about, when you were going over his record and stuff, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. I thought he was better than than he's actually turning out to be. He's not. I mean, his ERA is not really that good lifetime. But
it's really not now.
Yeah, and I thought for sure after we saw a great outing from our B plus, Lad Bradwick, I thought, wow, if we could get something similar from Ansel Cruz, which you would think. But yeah, I couldn't find whatever pitch he throws that. That's his kind of bread and butter pitch. I couldn't find it. I mean, every pitch I had, I would throw. I could rack up 2 strikes on them, like we always talk about. You get 2 strikes on them, and then they drive that last pitch, and you're like, okay.
Yeah, it's that last pitch. It's always the hardest one.
And I kind of feel like that every pitcher has like with Bradwick, it was the slider. You threw the slider and they just couldn't catch up to it. You know what I mean? It was almost like that's your finishing pitch. If you can get them to 1-2, 0-2, 1-2, something like that, throw that slider and you get the. I just got kicked out of the game.
Oh, that's funny. All right, well, we need to end it anyway. We're coming up on an hour and a half again. We gotta cut these down, or we're getting a little long-winded. So their next game is going to be on the road in San Diego with the Moonstars. It's going to be Mitch Berry against Air Lovestone. So join us for that at Colonial Park for a road trip. Until then, we hope for a better outcome, but we got this, and that's okay, folks. Let's regroup and get back at it. This is Tommy G.
That's PJ, and we're saying, get out of here.